winds increasing 15 to 30. That's a look at your forecast. I'm KRGI meteorologist Matt Duncan.
Thanks, Matt. 840 AM 1430 KRGI. Are you a business owner out there? Did you ever think that you could have something like this for your business?
Kermit on 2nd Street. There's no better clean than color green. Kermit, super wash. Out down to the pond and get it washed.
Now, I don't play that just because that's the boss here this morning. How about this one? How would this sound for your business?
Pretty good, making it rain.
Hi, this is Fraser Raffelli, the Pivot Man. The troublesome pivot is something...
Well, if you are a business owner, we've got an opportunity for you. Hometown Family Radio bringing Johnny Gomez, the president and creative director of On Track from Omaha, for some one-on-ones coming up tomorrow on how to brand your business more effectively with the use of branding musical images. Johnny's on the phone with us this morning. Good morning, Johnny. How are you doing?
Good morning, Brad. I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm well. So tell me about music in ads and commercials and kind of as a brand for our business. How important do you think all that is?
Well, I think it's pretty important. The first thing that a person might learn about a business or a service, they typically will hear or see an ad and an advertisement. And really, what a musical image is, a singing jingle, and the musical identity is, it's really the first part of that marketing bridge. It really needs to have the same sound, feel, look, taste, everything of the business. So that's one of the things we try and do by using the theater of the mind, if you will. The listener, your target customer that you're trying to reach, already has a sense of what your business is just based on the musical image that they just heard.
And I know Johnny Gomez is with us. He is the president, creative director of On Track from Omaha. He's going to be in Grand Island tomorrow to talk to business owners, business managers, and maybe you're an employee of a business and you always thought, that'd be cool. Well, bring it up to the boss, and maybe we can get something going here because, Johnny, we all have that song, that jingle, whether it's a national client, local client. We've all got one of those stuck in our head, don't we?
We do, and that reminds me what you just said. One of the longest running campaigns, I think all of us, even young children know this campaign. It's the longest running campaign ever. Like a Good Neighbor, State Farm is there. That was written in the early 70s by, do you know who, Brad?
Barry Manilow?
You are correct. It was written by Barry Manilow. But it's just a great example of how these can be used and how long they can be used. They still use that same melody that Barry Manilow wrote in the 70s. They still use it today in those new ads that are going very infectiously to even a new target where they sing that little quick melody and then all of a sudden the agent pops up.
Wow. How to brand your business more effectively with the use of branding, musical image, and we're going to play him another one here that Johnny and his group On Track have done.
We treat you like family.
You'll get the family treatment every time you walk through the door at Professional Hearing Aid Services. Tom Tambling and his staff specializes in custom.
Doesn't it sound great? I mean, your business could have that. So Johnny has meetings coming up here at GI Family Radio tomorrow. And there are some slots available. Just give us a call here at 381-1430. What's that meeting like then, Johnny? I suppose you try to get to know that person, that business. What's that initial consultation like?
It's fun, and it's really worth the time, and it's an introduction so I can learn about their business, and they're not going to walk away with the jingle when we're done. What's going to happen is going to start the process, and we will identify each business's unique quality, their own little personal asset. That it's my job to bring that out musically.
Johnny, tell me a little bit about you and your company. They're On Track. What do you got going there? What's that company all about?
Well, I'm a musician, a longtime pianist. Come from a musical family, and I got to be fortunate enough to travel at a very young age, and traveled so much. I traveled with actually a group called the Platters. I don't know if you've heard of.
Gosh, yeah.
Great 50s group, and when I was 17 years old, I traveled all over the world with them, and it was a great opportunity. But when I was 21, I decided I was ready to get into business, and I started my company On Track. We specialize in creating customized musical image packages, original music, singing jingles, music for film, television, radio, multimedia, and the web. We're kind of lucky to have the internet now because I can do my work all over, and I love coming to Grand Island.
Johnny Ray Gomez on the line, On Track, and he is the creative director there, the president. We're going to play some more of Johnny's work. Just get you an idea of what he does.
B.I.G. It's big.
You want big? Think big with B.I.G. Premier Limousine with 3 TVs.
You know, all those jingles that we played, Johnny, they just have such a big-time sound, and I know there are businesses out there that think, yeah, but does he have something that kind of fits me? I'm kind of small or a medium, or even if I'm large. I suppose you have something for everybody.
Well, that's a great question, and what we really do, again, in that meeting and then as we talk further, is we identify the different sounds, and that last one that you just played, the big limousine, is a great example of how we tie in the whole marketing effort. I don't know if you can play the ending of that last one and just show the example of how we say the phone number and then we sing the phone number. Those are some of the things we do to tie in all of your marketing efforts.
And on Facebook. Spring and summer dates are filling up fast. Call Mark today.
Call 888-511-LIMO. B.I.G. It's big.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, I mean, when you hear that number sang, it really resonates more than just somebody telling you that.
Exactly, and yes, national advertisers are doing that, and why everybody should do that. That's how we learned our ABCs, musically and repetitiously. Using music in advertising is proven to be 400 times more memorable than the spoken word. So you hear the phone number, and then you hear it sung after that, it even makes it more memorable.
Johnny Gomez, our guest here this morning on the line. He's coming to Grand Island from Omaha. He's the president, creative director of On Track, and how to brand your business more effectively with the use of branding musical images. Those are known as jingles, kind of in the biz. So I got to ask you, Johnny, out of all those that you have created, do you think you have a favorite? Which one might come to mind first?
Well, I love Kermit's. I mean, who can't smile when you hear that? And of course, Big Limousine, having just keeping things simple like that, having the B-I-G and then 888, singing the phone number. I think that is just very infectious. One of my favorites.
Spring and summer dates are filling up fast. Call Mark today.
Call 888-511-LIMO. B.I.G. It's big.
There you go, one of the faves of Johnny Gomez. And again, he will be in Grand Island. He'll have a chance to meet with you. All you need to do is call in, make an appointment. That way we can get you in and get you out and back to work in a quick amount of time. How long is that all going to take, Johnny? What's that first meeting lengthwise?
We will have a great time, and we will do it within an hour of your time, and would just love to learn about your business.
Wouldn't that be cool for my business to have a jingle? And I suppose people, you probably get this question a lot. Yeah, but that's for bigger budget.
We do get that question, and we've made it very economical for business to invest in their marketing efforts. This is an investment. This is something that you will use for years and years to come. You should use it on everything that you do in electronic media, even put it on your website. We've streamlined the process. We've made it very simple. We take you through a process, and in the end, we're going to create a piece of music that has your signature sound, like we talk about, but it's also going to relate to your target demographic.
Johnny Gomez, On Track. He's done things like, there's that frog.
There's no better clean than color green.
And boy, you sure know that is Kermit's Superwash when you hear that jingle. And if you'd like a jingle like that, call us here at KRGI. We'll get you a session set up with Johnny Gomez, the real pro in this business out of Omaha. The creative director of On Track, and we can just get you set up. And the meeting's going to be right here at the GI Family Radio Studios. It'll be a casual setting and give you an idea of what it's all about. Maybe you can have a jingle for your business. Call us here at KRGI.
H&H Owl Auto.